Hey guys, so I was asked to do a quick little comparison again between the Xperia M5 and the Xperia Z3 Plus, so let's do it. Let's have a look here at these two handsets which look very similar actually. Again, I think before I did a comparison between the Xperia M4 and the Xperia Z2 and they looked very similar, and we think we have the same kind of thing here. There are some sort of differences here and there though to be aware of, such as the front camera here. You can see it's much more prominent, so it's 13 megapixel. Also on the back we do have slightly different positioning of the flash placement, with the flash looking a little bit bigger here on the M5. The speakers though is in quite the same kind of place. You can see it is basically at the bottom along with the USB port. So Sony is obviously going for a more uniform kind of look here with these two. I'd say that the bezel is obviously a little bit bigger on the M5. You can see you don't get much bezel on the Xperia Z3 Plus. Both of them coming obviously with full HD pixel density, and thankfully Sony have actually put across the excellent Bravia tech and also a super vibrant mode on the M5, so you can see that both of them are coming with this technology now. And if we go into the settings, you can see that here. So at the moment I've got this one on super vivid mode, but I could put that on to Bravia. Also you do get support for glove mode as well on both of them, which is quite nice. You can see the screen is probably a little bit brighter still on the Xperia Z3 Plus. The brightness seems to have gone down a little bit on the M5 compared to the M4. I did measure that. But overall the display seems to be very nice here and well calibrated indeed. And also we are obviously getting the same amount of RAM actually in both of these, 3 gigs of RAM. Slightly different processor, Helio X10 MediaTek in the M5 versus Snapdragon 810, which is one hot cookie. But you know, in general I think Sony have pretty much rectified most of the issues with the heat, and it's pretty stable now. The battery life's not quite as good as previous Z models though, and I'm expecting the battery life on the M5 to be a solid improvement over the M4. I've not had to charge it yet, and I've been using it quite randomly here and there to do stuff on it, so it's looking quite good here. If we have a look in the cameras, we can do a quick comparison of the features. So both 20 megapixel cameras, and they're coming with superior auto mode or your manual mode that you know, you can put on for those fancy a little bit more customization here. So you can see we do have the ability to set resolution at 16:9 at 16 megapixel, 21 megapixel for 4:3, 8 megapixel all the way down to VGA. So I don't know who uses that, but it does support HDR as well, which is nice. Touch focusing, and quite a lot of stuff in there as well. You know, personally I tend to leave it on auto, but you can see you do get also quite a lot of scene recognition profiles here. So soft skin, soft snap, anti-motion blur. So lots of good stuff in there that you don't get with other manufacturers. And if we have a look here at the kind of settings here, you can see we both got 4K, both coming with AR effects as well, which is very nice. I think the Z3 Plus comes with a few more things though, such as, what does it come with? I can definitely see some more options here. I'm getting Evernote, but maybe you can download that. AR Fun, so you don't get that on the M5 it seems. But you know, I think it's quite fully stocked here actually on the M5. Much better than what I was expecting, and I'm guessing it probably doesn't overheat like on the Z3 Plus when you're doing the 4K. which was a little bit of annoyance from Sony. You can see we still get access to the smart apps here. You do get a few more on the Sony Xperia Z3 Plus though, out of the box, but I'm guessing you can install more to your heart's content. You also get Sony's excellent suite here of apps such as Walkman, and I've been looking at the equalizer settings here, and I think you get quite a lot of things, but probably not quite as many as the Z3 Plus. Z3 Plus coming with high-res audio, obviously, fantastic for your tunes. And you can see the mic sensitivity as well. You do get to set that on the Z3 Plus. And you can see a few more settings here. DSEE-HX, which is near high-res audio, surround sound VPT, S-Force front surround. So quite a lot of stuff here on the Z3 Plus. You pay more, you get more, I guess. And we can also have a look here at some of the other stuff, such as the video. This is probably going to be the same actually. You can see, I think it's probably the same, this one. Not too much in the way of differences here. But you can see in day-to-day kind of performance already, you know, I think the performance is very fast and snappy on the you can see that it was even quicker on the clock, the M5, which is very good. I will be doing obviously some in-depth kind of testing to check out the speed, but you know, so far it looks pretty good here. Obviously the battery life, I've mentioned that already, 2600 mAh versus about 3000, but not the best battery on the Z3 Plus I have found, so I will be, you know, looking into that as time goes on. But yeah, you know, I think those of you who don't want to spend a lot of money on a Z3 Plus would definitely be well suited here with the M5. Which to me, you know, offers you quite a lot for the money. You can get them for about 300, and you know, they are quite good in terms of storage as well. You're getting 16 gigs internal storage. You're also getting a physical shutter button here, as well as that front-facing selfie camera for those who like to take selfies. Your micro SD support, dual SIM support. You don't get any of that. Well, you don't get the dual SIM support, you do get the micro SD on the Z3 Plus. Both of them obviously waterproof as well. Strangely enough, Sony's dropped the Aqua branding, but yeah. So that's just been a quick little comparison between these two. Hope you found it helpful, and if you did, don't forget to leave a like, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.